Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Thursday, November 11th, 2021. The tarot card for today is the Chariot, and this one comes to us from the Touchstone Tarot by artist Cat Black, and it's available through US Games. Such a beautiful card and such a glorious day. Today, we continue with our Aquarius moon, and the only thing that happens all day is that the moon will be conjunct Jupiter, and this is just so everything, okay? I'm not normally the type to say this, but it's my birthday, and I may actually, according to how things look here, want to throw a party, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, because I have to share the ice cream with the cat. But this is the thing. This is a card of victory. And with the moon conjunct Jupiter, everything is just kind of feeling good, It's not just that it's a party vibe, it's a social vibe, and it's a fortunate one. Fortunate in the sense of luck. And I always say luck has nothing to do with it, but this is a perfect day to really grab life by the reins and to take charge, to begin to put things on the right track. And one of the things I always need to remind people of is, this is a card of free will, and you have that ability anytime you so choose to be able to grab life by the reins and take charge. It's just that sometimes it doesn't feel that way, like the universe doesn't want to cooperate. This is one of those days when it does, and let me tell you, I am sure we are all aware that they seem to be few and far between, but that's not the case now. It's a matter of moving away from a lot of other energies that we've had, and you're beginning to do that. But I do need to remind you of other things that are going on. We did get past yesterday's little bit there with Mercury, but we have more coming, all right? And, I have to say it this way. What's today? The 11th. Any moment now, you're bound to feel the eclipse that's coming in. It's on the 19th, and the reason it's preceded by, let's put it this way, it's preceded by some really nasty energy on the 17th. The eclipse is on the 19th, so it's only 8 days away. But yeah, when you grab those reins, be careful to, point yourself in the right direction. And your chariot should never run roughshod over anyone else, okay? In other words, you don't trample all over people on your way to success. It's yours. I think that you're being given a little bit of an open road here, but it's not so much that the road is open, is that your actions are ones which are taken in a manner to move you forward. It's kind of like a big finally here. It's not reaching your goal, but it's getting yourself back on track in order to do so. So I think that you can make some, I'm not going to say fancy moves, because I think that's a little bit too overly optimistic, even with the Jupiter conjunction. However, you may be feeling like you can. So, that has a lot to do with the success that we have in our lives. It's how we feel. And I got to tell you, I see a lot of posts, especially on Facebook and even some on Instagram, where people are, talking about various things. And, it has to do with depression, mental health, all of that. And I will be the first to, acknowledge that they are more than likely right in their, assessment and their stories of what they have going on. But when we're not aware of energies, they can tend to get us down even more. And sometimes you just have to maybe, click a few days ahead on the astro calendar there and see what's coming up. Am I going to be able to handle it, or am I going to feel worse, or am I going to feel better? Today is one of those days where you're feeling better. When you have more optimism with this, with Jupiter's involved, there's more optimism. When you feel that way, you're able to grab those reins. You're able to take charge. I very often relate this card to like a scene from an Indiana Jones movie, and it's the best way that I can, describe it. It's like when you feel like life is about to go over the proverbial cliff, and you see our hero, he's back there, he's hanging onto a rope at the back of the car, and they're dragging him, and he's bouncing on the ground, and he manages to pull himself up, get back up on top, and get in the driver's seat and avert disaster. And who knows, maybe you're even averting disaster today, but that's just it. Able to take the wheel. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.